Whoa! Oh my goodness. What in the world is going on with this thing? Well, what's up everybody? Jonathan back here with some more Farming Simulator 17, and we've got some wood ready to go to the sawmill. Not one, and not two, but three. Yep, I went ahead and bought another trailer and got it loaded up, so we're ready to roll. And as you can tell, it's early in the mornings, about a little after 5 in the morning here on the old map. And so let's get the truck fired up. And let's get him started. Oh, I forgot about the tractor being knocked over. I had a little problems after I loaded up the trailers. Alright, let's see if we can't get that tractor uprighted. I think this is the only thing I've got to do it with. There we go. Alright, and so while the trucks are gone to get the wood delivered, I'm going to go ahead and cut some more. Oops. Hit the right button. See if we can't get this area cleared out in the middle here. Well, if I can ever hit the right button. I'm acting like I hadn't even played in 2 days. There we go, finally. Yeah, I had a heck of a time getting those trailers loaded up this time. I was getting a bit greedy on one of those loads, and I tried to put just a couple more logs on there before I wrapped it up, and yeah, one of the logs got kind of caught a bit awkward position, and for some reason whenever my tractor was pretty close to it, all the logs in the trailer started kind of shifting around, and it shifted a good bit of the logs out of the back end of the trailer right onto the ground. So after I'd already loaded it up and got it almost ready, it had to start over almost. But luckily they were all kind of right there together, and I was able to toss them back in there pretty quick. Some other bit of news, since you are watching this channel and you've heard me talk about them quite a bit, I'm sure you're familiar with FDR Logging. Well, they're coming out with some new equipment. Well, I say new. They come out with some different updated versions of their equipment. And he's got a schedule on his Facebook page, so if you just go to FDR Logging and look up there, you can see. But the grapple skidder, which I've been looking forward to, I've been watching him modded a bit. He's coming out with it December 7th. And then on December 23rd, actually, he's got a new map coming out, which I don't know, I'm a bit mixed about that, because I've got so many trees to cut on this one, and all of a sudden he comes out with a new one. I'm sure it's going to be good, so. Alright, our truck's got delivered. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it, but I'm kind of not, because I still got so much to go on this map. But I'm definitely going to check it out and see. What I may end up doing is starting another video series on that new map and continuing this one, just kind of flip-flopping back and forth. I'm not sure yet. I have to see if I like the new map, which I'm sure I will. He puts out some good stuff. And then also a new feature that I'll be doing pretty soon is, you know, once we get finished, or pretty close to kind of wrapping up this area, what I'm going to do is put up a poll on one of the YouTube videos that I do, and then let y'all choose what we do next, whether it be chipping or a select harvest or a clear cut like we've been doing. So be looking for that. Then also I feel like I should mention it again that I'm gonna be doing a Farming Simulator 17 game giveaway when I reach 100 subscribers. So tell all your friends, and you know, if they're Farming Simulator 17 fans or just forestry fans or whatever, you know, tell them to come check out my videos and subscribe. And once I reach 100, I'm gonna give away a Farming Simulator 17 game. So that'll be pretty soon. I think I'm up to almost 80 subscribers now. So that won't be too far away. Hopefully before Christmas. That'll be a nice Christmas present for somebody to get a free game. I think it's about a $35 value. But yeah, on the next area that we move to, I'm going to leave that up to y'all. I'm going to put up a poll, and it's either going to be a clear cut or a select harvest or a chipping operation. I've got all the equipment now for all that stuff, so we can do whatever we want to. Why is that not working? I'm not on it for one thing. There we go. I've been having some problems with it not wanting to cut. Okay, I think we got everything over there. And there's just a few more trees right over here. And oh yeah, here comes our truck. I heard it. I hear it. There he goes. Okay. So let me hop over there and get the next load started. Okay. And let's see. Let's get this trailer out of the way. I think what I'm going to do is, since all of our timber is over there now, I think I'm going to move it on around. Let me get that out of the way. Okay. Yeah, we'll just move it on around here. And let's see, we got a few right over here in this area, so I think I'm going to park it right here. I think this is where I had it when I was loading up the other day. I didn't get a chance to play yesterday, I believe it was. I didn't get a chance. Wasn't particularly busy, but just had other things going on. Yeah, I decided since I'm loading up the trailers off camera now to make it a bit more, I don't know, I find it tedious to watch that process, and it is tedious to do anyway, but I decided to go ahead and just go for 3 since we're doing that off camera anyway. Plus we get a bit more money in the bank, we can get some more content, some better equipment and stuff. Okay, so let's get this one started. Yeah, let's get back to some cutting. Yeah, so just to kind of fill you in on what the select harvest might be. That tree we just cut right there, that one where it just gives you just one tree, that'd be a no cut. So in other words, we leave it standing. And so then we would cut just the larger ones, probably like this one here, because you'll get two logs out of it. So we cut that one. And then the tree to the right of it, that's a pretty short one. You can see it's a lot shorter than those other ones. So that'd be a leave. We wouldn't cut that one. But now these dead looking ones, we definitely cut those to clear those out. So it kind of, that's kind of similar to what goes on in the real world with select harvest. Get some of the older dead trees out and leave some of the younger ones to grow. So we could either do that, or we could just chip everything, or maybe even do a select harvest, maybe some of those dead trees or something, and then just chip them up, or just chip everything, cut everything down, chip everything up. Or of course keep going like we're doing with the clear cut. So I'll be we still got a little ways to go on this area right here, but this middle portion's almost cut, so which leaves us still quite a bit up there in the northern part and some in the southern, which I'm not really even sure how to kind of divide that up. But anyway, I'll be putting a poll up pretty soon on one of the videos when we start getting a bit closer to being done here on this site, and kind of switch some things up for a change and let y'all decide what I want to do next, which I would like to see. Yeah, I actually can't wait for that new map that FDR Logging's coming out with. It's actually going to be called Smoky Mountains or something like that. Smoky Mountain Forest or Smoky Mountain something. Should be pretty cool. I do have one thing to show you real quick that we're going to be adding here just in a minute. Okay, so let me get the top cut out of this thing. And then kinda, let's see, where's about, well, that's a pretty long one. Let's see, we'll probably cut that up into, well, we'll go 2 pieces, right about here, I guess. I guess there's another tree on the ground there. Well, sometimes this chainsaw just doesn't give you a cut place. Not sure what's up with that. Come around to this side. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and buy this new piece of equipment, but I probably won't get it over to the site this video. I'll probably wait and maybe do it off camera or something just to save some time. But let me go ahead and show it to you. I found this the other day and I've been testing it out and it works pretty good. I believe it's going to be under miscellaneous. Yeah, there it is. It's a mobile diesel tank, because I've noticed that our tractor loader is getting a bit low on fuel and I don't want to have to drive it all the way back down there to the gas station. So we'll buy one of these things. It's only $2,000, plus we'll have to fill it up. But anyway, we'll get that purchased and let's go check that out. I guess it's not gonna, Well, I'll tell you what. Let's grab the truck and just run over there. And you have to have a tractor to do anything with this thing. Okay, so it's just a diesel tank thing, and you hook up to the back of a tractor. See, it's got a 3-point hitch there, and or you can grab it with a grapple and swing it around or whatever. But you have to hook it up with a tractor and drive it over there to the gas station and fuel it up, and then I think it holds 800 liters, I believe. And then you can drive it to wherever you want to go and just park it, and then you drive your vehicle up there and it fuels it up. I did look at a mod that somebody converted from Farming Simulator 15 over to 17, and it's a Dodge. It's a Dodge Cummins service truck, which has, instead of the toolbox in the back of this truck, it's got a big fuel tank back there. But I don't know. I didn't really care for the truck too much. So, oh, I almost forgot. Yeah, I did chip up some stuff. So we got a full trailer here. So let's go ahead over there and while we're here and unload that. There's a sell point right over here for wood chips. Ooh, my truck's barely moving that. I better be careful. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing backed in here. And let's see if I can. There we go, there's the button. Yeah, now it's selling it up. Cool. So we got about 4,300 for that load of wood chips. And what I'll be doing as soon as possible is getting a bigger trailer and a 18-wheeler truck to pull it. And I'm trying to decide what the best route's going to be to get these wood pieces picked up and in there. I'm not really sure about that yet. I thought about going around and throwing them in this little trailer, which is right there, and then I don't know. Oops. There's still some wood chips in there, which are probably not even. Yeah, they're getting in there. I guess there was still some wood chips stored in there. Keep forgetting I changed the settings so you have to actually turn the vehicles on and off now. Thought there was a way you could adjust. Well, there it is. I was hitting the wrong button. Alright, that's what I want to do. Okay, well, let's get back here and deal with our truck, because he's wasting money. Okay, now let's get this trailer out of the way. I think I'm going to put him right behind the other one so we can just load up there whenever we're done with the first one. Or actually, let's see, I think I'm going to put it right here. I still got some more trees to cut right over here, but I think this will be good. Kind of get him out of the way. And we'll send off the last trailer to the sawmill. Okay. Now let's see if we can get the rest of these trees cut while he's on his way. I guess I should say she. I'm playing as a female. I just thought it'd be funny. Yeah, it's different for this. For Farming Simulator 17, you play as a girl, woman, whatever. Whatever your preference. Yeah, I just don't understand why these things won't cut sometimes. I wasn't even on the tree that time. Alright, now we got over $100,000. Nice. It's been a while since we've had that much money in the bank. I tend to spend it faster than I keep it. Well, I don't know too much tonight. It's Sunday night for me, and I guess just kind of had a pretty non-productive weekend. Just kind of laid around the house. This weekend it was kind of rainy here. Rained pretty much all day Saturday, and kind of just dreary today, so didn't get out and do much. Just watched some TV and watched a movie and pretty much just stayed at home. It was good to have just to kind of relaxed, laid back weekend though. We're usually so busy on the weekends, they go by so fast. Our truck should be back just any second now. Yep, here he comes actually right now. I think everything's out of the way. Alright, let's see if we can get these last 4 or 5 trees cut here, and then we'll be done with this middle area. And let me stop the driver real quick. Because if you just let him sit there, he eats up your money. Alright, let's see here. Well, we got a few logs right over there. I think I'm just going to leave him right about here. That ought to do it. Yeah, so if you notice, I've got quite a few little wood pieces just on the ground. And, you know, I mean, you can pick those up with the hand. But kind of what I was thinking, which I was kind of trying to figure out how I'm going to do this earlier. If I grind up all these stumps, then I can just get either a skidder or a tractor with a push blade on it or something. Maybe you can buy a little dozer, I don't know. And just push them all up into a big pile. And maybe I could pick them up with a grapple or something. I don't know, I have to think about that some more. But it'd be pretty tedious to walk around and pick up all the little pieces just by hand. If anybody has any ideas, let me know. Now after I get the rest of these trees cut right up here, that'll be it for this little middle area, and then we'll look at the tree count and see how many trees we've cut. Alright, that didn't cut. There we go. One cool thing I did do this weekend was I bought a new Google Chromecast, which is a little device you hook up to your TV, and you can you know, transmit things via Wi-Fi to your TV if you don't have a TV with those kind of capabilities, which adds some smart TV capabilities to your TV if it doesn't have it. But anyway, I got it hooked up, and the new one supposedly supported 4K, and I've got a 4K TV, so streamed some videos from YouTube, I think it was. Yeah, YouTube, and boy, they sure look good on in that 4K on the TV. So that's pretty cool. And it was a lot easier to set up, it seemed, too. Maybe since I'd already set one up before or something, it recognized some settings or something, I don't know. I've got an older version of the Chromecast. But it sure was easy to set up. Alright, I think just 2 more trees. Yep. These are the last 2 in this spot. Alright, let's look and see. I think that was it. Wow, sure does look different with all the trees gone. Okay, well, that was it for that little area. So let's take a look at the statistics and see what we got for tree count. Let's look at our prices too while we're here. Oh, it did go down. Okay, well, we got, I don't know if it's basically a new day or if it's a 24-hour cycle, but it did go down. It was 206. Now it's 196, so it dropped to $10, which I kind of figured it would at some point. But let's look and see at the statistics here. Okay, 574 trees cut. Wow. And probably no telling us how many hundreds more to go. Yeah, 41 this session. Alright, let me shut that down. Let's take a look here. That's pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, I went ahead and I didn't really fast forward much. I was in the process of loading up those logs. It was already like 3 o'clock in the morning, maybe 3:30, something like that, I can't remember. And it took me probably an hour to get all those trailers loaded up. So I just went ahead and fast forwarded just a little bit to get to a little after 5 o'clock. So we're into a new sunshine day, I guess. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a video this time, and then I'll get these trailers loaded up, so we'll be ready to go for next time. And we got a little over $100,000 in the bank now, so probably what I'll end up doing is I'd like to get, let's see, what do we want to get next? Well, for one thing, we're going to probably need to start stockpiling some of this wood, because the prices have dropped $10, and that's a pretty big jump. So what I'm probably end up doing is I'm probably going to get this clamshell loader, or maybe this grapple loader. Not sure which yet. I'll have to test those out, and I'll have to make sure I got my dual joystick set up and practiced a bit too. Well, the clamshell loader I'll put at 120,000, and the grapple's 200,000. So We got a little bit to go yet still before we can afford some of that machinery, but I definitely like to start stockpiling some logs. And then we'll have to figure out a solution for getting those little pieces picked up and chipped. Because I'd like to utilize those. I mean, that's good wood sitting there that can be chipped up, and I'll be thinking about that. And like I said, if y'all have any ideas, what I'm considering is, grinding up these stumps and then just taking a dozer or a skidder blade or tractor blade or something and pushing these things up into a pile. Then maybe I can somehow pick them up easier and put them in the chipper. Okay, well, so that's going to be it for this video. We got all that middle section cut out, and probably what I'll end up doing is cutting out, let's see, just over the truck there, those bit of trees right there. Now these shorter, bushier looking ones are different kinds of trees, and I won't use those, but then I might get just a few more right up here on this hillside, maybe kind of from this rock back to the left. I'll get all that cut out, and then over here there's not really much left. I'll probably get just this little hill right here, and that's probably going to do it. I'll be looking forward to moving on to a different area just to have some a little bit different terrain and all that kind of stuff. Plus we've already got all that cleared out anyway. So yeah, so next video what I'll do is, since we're getting pretty close, well, maybe not next video, but in the next 2 videos or so, we'll say, I'll put up a poll, and then that way what we'll do is we'll move on to, probably area number 5. I like to move kind of well away from the sawmill so the truck's got a long way to go, so that way we can be cutting down a bunch of trees and stuff while the truck's making the round trip. And so then we'll move to area number 5 next, and kind of cut from area 5 north, or possibly we'll cut the wetlands. I'm not sure. I have to go take a look and see what's got more trees, but we'll be moving there next. And I'll put up a poll, and then you let me know whether or not you want to see a clear cut like we've been doing here, or just cut everything, or if you just want to see a chipping operation where maybe we can get another truck and a big trailer, maybe even 2, and have a couple of trucks running. Or if you want to see a select harvest where we pick out some of the smaller trees and let them grow, and take out these bigger ones, like this dead looking one here, take it out. This tree to the left right here, leave it in. We leave that tree, and we leave this tree, but then this one back here, that one right there, we take it out, or something like that. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you're a new subscriber, thank you for that. We'll be doing a lot of forestry on this series. That's pretty much all I do, except for playing some other games, which I've got a few other little games I play sometimes. If you look at my playlist, you can see it, but I'll be putting up maybe some of those videos here pretty soon. I've just been having a lot of fun on the Farming Simulator 17 playing the forestry stuff. Haven't got around to my other games, but I'll get back to them eventually. But anyway, so I believe that's going to do it for this time. And so this is Jonathan. Until next time, we'll see you.